Hi, and welcome to my channel. I just wanted to talk about a reality show that I just started watching on Christmas Day because it was boring and there wasn't nothing on TV. So I decided to binge watch Love and Marriage Huntsville just for the heck of it because I hadn't seen it and I usually keep up with reality shows. And so I binge watched all the way from 2017 all the way up until till present. And the couple that resonated with me was Melody and Martel. This was the first time I ever seen a reality show that started right out of the gate with scandals and cheating. Usually, reality shows, the first season, everybody's perfect, living a perfect life, and you don't see the scandals until maybe the second season. But this one started right out of the gate with cheating and scandal. And it starts with it being found out that Martel has cheated on Melody, and he admits to that. But he promises that the situation with the new supply is done. But then it's found out that the relationship is continuing. And Melanie continues to forgive him for the sake of the family, for the sake of their business and their brand. But she's having a hard time focusing and actually moving on with what she needs to do because she's hurt and she's in pain because she knows that he's still seeing this other source of supply. And she's constantly getting hints of it, people talking about it, whispering about it, and she's seeing him still getting phone calls from the new supply to the point where she's fed up and she starts to plan her exit. But while she's planning her exit, Martel continues to blame her for the reason that he's even stepping out in the first place. And he starts to gaslight her by telling her that she spends too much time at work. She's not home for the kids. She's not meeting his sexual needs. She never will pull back from working so much and basically being who she is. So he needs to go out and find new supply, is basically what he was saying. And so as she proceeds to make her exit, he does everything that he can to try to make her feel bad about her decision. She made her decision and she was firm in her decision. But whenever she tried to go out and just be on her own, he would try to guilt her by saying that she's not spending enough time with the kids. He doesn't like the babysitter. He wants to threaten her with full custody. He started accusing her of cheating. He's going around trying to drum up sympathy from friends and family, dropping his head and trying to look pathetic and look sad and look sorry, while the whole time he's still entertaining the new supply. To the point where it's revealed that he's having a baby by the new supply. So Melody decides to go ahead and divorce him and go on with her life. And he constantly gives her a hard time about the kids. He gives her a hard time about her new life. But at the same time, he has a baby on the way. And he shows no empathy for that. And he's just going back and forth on social media. Both of them are. And I'm not saying that Melody is perfect either, but I can just see the gaslighting and the manipulation and the narcissism in Martel. And this is not just I'm not trying to just bash men, but this is what I see. And this situation just resonated with me because it reminded me a lot of my situation. So now as we go forward, there's triangulation because now he's putting the new supply against Melanie and with the baby and just spending time with the new supply out in public and different things like that. And now from what I'm understanding, that now he's not even really with the new supply, and now he's out entertaining several sources of supply. And to me, this is how narcissists move, and this is what they do. They lie, they manipulate, they triangulate, and they just cause pain and destruction everywhere they go. And so I just wanted to mention this because this show really hit home, and it just touched me in a certain kind of way because it reminded me of my situation. And I just see how it was killing Martel because Melanie had moved on. She had started new businesses and was just trying to move on with her life while he struggled to get back on his feet because Melody was the brains of the operation. She was the one that had all the licenses. He didn't have all of that. So without her, he was struggling to even make money. So I believe that there was some jealousy and resentment because of that. When it was all said and done, we saw who the brains was in that operation. So I just wanted to mention that I did watch this show and it really touched me. And I couldn't believe the amount of narcissism that I was watching before my eyes. So I will be there for next season. And this show was really good. And this is a prime example of narcissism playing before our eyes. So if you like this video and you would like to see me make more videos, please like and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one.